Today reaction we have Mr. Charleston White. Now Charleston White was in the Jason Lee podcast or TV show. He made a very valid point that I'm agree with, and I just want to go over with you guys and then see what y'all think, and then by the end of the video y'all just leave your comment and then let me know what you think about what this brother said. Now, without further ado, let's go into the interview. Charleston White, guys.
You should be bringing me a gift. We're gonna get into this in just a second. Okay, so every neighborhood
needs a Mr. Charleston.
What does that mean?
That's the black man in the community that's saying what's wrong.
I love it.
The last black man to do that was Malcolm X. To actually tell black people what was wrong. He pointed out the liquor stores, the streets. So every neighborhood needs a man that'll say, man, I'm calling the police. Every neighborhood needs a man on the street that's willing to call the police.
So like a T.I.
T.I. wasn't willing to call. T.I. had to be forced to work with them based on his probation he got from the gun charge.
So this is the book to teach young black men and women that they should be a part of their community by protecting it, by telling the police.
Well, that's
yeah, by protecting it, by calling the police. I love what this brother doing, man. I love it.
Showing that you're invested because the police really work for you. So, for instance,
the police work for the people.
Yeah, they supposed to.
I can hear Black Lives Matter rumbles right now online.
Our community is hostile toward police. So whenever they step out of their vehicle, they are automatically perceived as an enemy rather than here to help. So our attitude and our perception towards them leaves them in danger at all times dealing with us.
But how does it change?
We have to start having more black police officers. We have to stop shaming the little boy.
We do. I like what he said. We got to start having more black police officers who know how to, who know how to address the neighborhood problems, because a lot of times the guy that come to address whatever's going on in your neighborhood, they're not from there. So they don't even know that their approach is totally wrong. Like they don't even know how to approach you. I love what he's saying. We gotta start having our own, being police officers. So if they dispatch a black police officer, not out of 10 times he knows how to come, how to address the kids. This what's going on, but they know how to address, the community. So I love what he's saying. We gotta start having our own police officers. So stop shaming. When a kid said he want to be a police officer, stop shaming them, man. Stop calling them law enforcement, this and that, because it's not cool.
Play police when we play cops and robbers. We gotta stop making it seem like all police is bad. Because when mama is in there getting jumped on by the new boyfriend,
right?
And the new boyfriend might be from a gang, and if he go tell the neighborhood, oh man, she snitched on me. Well, this is a 9-year-old girl. The stigma of being a snitch is worse than being a molester.
Well, Wack was here talking about the snitch culture. That applies to people who are in the streets, right?
Not in the black community.
Well, in the black community,
because we put this on regular people.
No,
we call
that's
grandmama
what I'm saying.
snitch.
In our community, we condition ourselves that it applies to everybody.
Grandmama snitched on them. So
Yeah.
so we haven't even defined snitching. We think telling the truth is snitching. We think a guy saying this is not my gun is snitching.
Is gun a snitch?
Yeah, this is where I want to go with it. Where he says, we think that a guy raises his hand and said, this is not my gun, it's snitching. We do, man. They even portray that in movies, right? Let's say two guys is driving. You know what I'm saying? I'm the driver, and then I'm picking up somebody or a friend or whatever. And then I'm giving them a ride, right? And then he has a gun on him. He didn't even tell me that he has a gun. Now he gets in my car, we riding. We get pulled over. And then now I'm finding out he had a gun on him. Now he trying to hide the gun in my car, either trying to throw it under the seats or in the back seats. You know what I'm saying? So when the police comes, I pulled over. When the police comes now, they find the gun. I can't say who gun it is. You know what I'm saying? So if I said this is not my gun, he gonna look at me and be like, "Oh man, you snitch." So what the hell? You know what I'm saying? So you gotta fuck my life up. You had a gun, and then you know what I'm saying? It, yo, even if I would have say this is yours, even if I would even say this is not mine and didn't say anything, you know what I'm saying? I should be able to say, yo, this is yours, this is not mine. I didn't know you had it on you. Da 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 da. This is the only way we gonna learn, man. We gotta start. You know, we gotta start holding them up accountable for the action, man. So I agree when I agree with Charleston White 100%, man, on what he's doing, and I support this brother, man. Over the years, I've been watching Charleston White, man. I think Charleston is on his way to becoming one of my role models, man. Whatever this guy does, I'm watching it because I just love the way he think. You know what I'm saying? I think the way he think about us. You know, he's not with the foolishness, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, what the Bible says, when you young, when I was a child, I spoke as a child, I think as a child, I do stuff as a child. But as I become older, a grown up, you know, I put the childish things away, man. So I love it because Charleston White giving it to us raw. You know what I'm saying? I love his approach to things. So, you know what I'm saying? Much love to Charleston White, man. You know, this is what I really want to discuss with you guys, man. Make sure you just leave your comment down below. Don't be afraid. You know what I'm saying? I'm not afraid of the comment. I'm not afraid of the response, man. Let me know what you think of what I said and what Charleston White said about this whole thing. A kid not supposed to snitch. Yo, we got to start going to the ground base. You know what I'm saying? We have to go back to the kids, man. We have to reprogram them. When they see wrong, they gotta tell it. You know what I'm saying? I support Charleston White 100%, man. So once again, you know what I'm saying? This was Charleston White, Jason Lee. You guys leave your comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys for another video. Ciao.